can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
Sabi, bang.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Week 11.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go.
Well, we play them at home, Levi Stadium.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. right away. Here's Garoppolo to throw it. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. For that play, it looked like trouble from the very beginning, and it wound up being even bigger trouble than they anticipated.
Yeah, and instead of cutting his losses on the play, I think what happens here is receivers get so excited about this play call with a chance to run with it that they try and really make it work no matter what. He just needed to cover up on that one, but he didn't, and they lost possession.
That throw by Brady incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Damn, man.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Give me.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Right where this set down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take over here near the 40.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On 2nd down and 4. Brady is going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Brady to Gage for a Tampa first. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. First and goal from just inside the 5. They fake the handoff. Now Brady on the move to his... And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. First and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
Fournette on the toss to the right. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Brady now on 3rd and goal. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. 10. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Come on, Emmanuel.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense.
Nice fucking D.
6, and now the kick is away. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 14 yards that time for number 14.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And that is incomplete.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Oh, now Godwin with a chance to run it. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Fournette running wide side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Now,
here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Succo. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen for Davis Price. And he went nowhere. They'll lose yardage back to the 20 now. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Davis Price on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Garoppolo now. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Davis Price up the middle. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, tried to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. A shotgun give to Fournette. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 97 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Defensively, you give up the big chunk play there on the ground. Now they really have to bow up.
They certainly do, but I know how offensive linemen think. They don't care that the defense is going to bow up.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point put through by Suckham. And that will put them on top here in the third. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd down, here's Davis Price. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is
Oh my gosh, bro, this game is crazy, bro.
Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him. Find him.
Yeah, he was looking for the check on bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Back to throw here. Going right side here, and that's complete. Finding room at midfield. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Tampa.
This nigga, bro.
Russell Gage, 83 yards.
This is
And the Bucs are able to
dang,
extend their
what?
lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Bro, this game is the most craziest game ever, bro.
Point up and good by Succa. And the lead is up to 8. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one. That is not a win for him.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. That's Samuel, caught left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 32 yards. And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Evans has it left side. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And Brady will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and the Buccaneers are going to have a first down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Brady going to throw here. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. Shotgun and then a handoff to Davis Price. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
First down, and they go right back to Davis Price to about the 26 here.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another touch for Davis Price. And he'll be tackled at the to 23 after a gain of 3. The Bucks going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. Now leaving with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter. And here comes Ayuk on the jet sweep. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The kick by Gold is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
That throw by Brady incomplete. They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Back to throw, Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
Come on. Go on, baby.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look in the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Get him out of here. Ship him back. Nice fucking game, baby. You know, that game right there, that was a painful game. Our defense, man, not our defense. One of the same, bro. We got the most the same defense. Craziest D. No homo. Pause. But we got the craziest defense, man. Nice fucking win, y'all. That's how you win a fucking game. Look at the fucking user on me, bro. If y'all check my user out, man. Check, bro. Like, ain't the user. I can't say for the same for these clowns, though. You feel me? We go get it, though.
That's the problem, but that's what made me who I am today. They was tearing me down.
Until it gets your name, no safe and nigga. I hit up with that jerk. I'm from the hood. You break the rules, you gotta pay. I ain't graduated, but I got a new house. I see grandpa. Till I left, I leave it enough. I made too hot, I knocked something off. Been so bad, I think come back. I was looking at Kitty, I was looking at Birkin and extra. Put an S on it if I put one about my support. Whoa, love is still left for stranded. That's a shot of soul. I much than before, but it don't let me be my side though. The more money than I had before. My son gone, my mom gone, they think it is. Yeah, nigga, it's like, bitch, the kid, I pay the bill, I pay my mama bills and other fees, but boy, I probably sell my house. A back right check, but the take off. You know I'm a guest and you're as long as the tater, say I'ma die. And make sure that it's my kids. And still don't know what I did. But I know good rep. I ain't got the way up, but that new house I see wrong. Alright, good lady. Somebody good lady. I'm out there now. Be like Yama. All these niggas talking about the switches. Pop his ass, we drop his ass, that be that green flag activity. You know I be the murder man. So we walk down with that phonic. Better. Don't give a fuck about where you from. We leave you slumping, that's on dump. Fuck it for the spit it. This one. The red flag, you know the bin and pop his ass, we drop his ass, it be the green flag activity. Walk down with that phone nigga. That great how they got that ass. I'm gonna shot a guy by her body. And they don't want to give nobody. They don't want to get no fuck.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Today,
because I'm really rich, I pull up on that city shit. I'm laughing, but it turned out tragic.
Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco
Come on, man.
49ers.
We don't play Green Bay this season, but y'all know the history between these motherfuckers. Feel me? And get funky. And get funky with the cheeseheads.
Underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his
And
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
We could have been superstars. Remember, we were jacking cars. Now it's not safe for you. You switch like a pussy little bit. Check my nigga, I'm gonna be your kid, no matter who will play with you. Like fuck the skirt, or skirt a bin. I put it in for you. I go quote nigga. Man, we could be superstars. And we've been robbing record cars.
Drive begins with a carry by Davis.
Shit.
He tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for long yardage, they're always welcome.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward.
Don't do it. Do not click on. Word of advice, don't click on when you play me.
It'll go as a first down for San Francisco.
You probably click on, so no, nice read though. You did nice read it.
There's Garoppolo to throw. That's to the right side.
Ooh,
Complete to
shit.
Kittle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Sam, you're only gonna be your clown, man. Everybody will play with you.
Every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you have to stall them out when you do that.
Oh, no. He don't want to click on. I know he don't. He wanted to click off so bad. Mamba.
Hitter there, this one good for 18.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Give to Davis Price up.
Oh, I like your user though, bro. You got some good user though. Okay. That was nice user. That was nice.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
We've been mobbing, repping cars. Now it's not safe for you.
They're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Garoppolo looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be
We've been mobbing, repping cars.
Yeah, that's good for a gain.
Now it's not safe for you.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. The kick by Gould is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this
I'm gonna be your killer no matter play who with. I'm gonna call him nigga. I got you rock all like it got you in the city. I'll be multitasking, spinning again.
Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
Oh, he try to wiggle. You see him try to he try to shift me. Hey. He gonna do that same thing.
6, now 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. They had that eye down the entire time.
He'll do that same thing.
You know, that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about
Come on, baby.
Correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
That should have been yeah.
Nothing after 1.
What?
On EA Sports. It's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the
nice
first.
run.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he gets
oh, he tried to put me on skate.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. A check down here to Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, touchdown.
That was my fault.
From 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
We be robbing epic cars.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Packers 7, 49ers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on the play that originated at the 17. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward.
Bro, you know he didn't have no trust in himself.
This defense not
He didn't have no trust in himself.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground.
He did not want to click on.
A lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Garoppolo again.
Oh, that was my fault.
Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And some room to run now. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And second down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw caught by Gray. Touchdown 49ers.
Come on, baby.
Danny Gray, 68 yards. And the 49ers are able to
Nice shit, baby. Nice to retaliate.
Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Ooh.
You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Man open, here's Jones. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Guys, you got this. Let's win.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Play action. Rodgers. Open man. Here is Cobb. And he's taken down, but not before they make it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. They'll try the right side with Jones.
All right, stop, baby.
Play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Brandon, you know, this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Give me him.
Going to be batted away and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Here's Rodgers. That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14.
Fucking cheesehead.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, cool.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do. And
Not click on.
You know it. That's what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up because they don't get some kind of points.
That's not Mamba.
The next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Davis Price once more. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Davis Price gets this one out of the gun. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen for Davis Price. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. Jet sweep. Garoppolo taps it forward. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 21.
On 2nd and 7. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Danny Gray. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those.
Give me him! 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 Look at that! Look!
The defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter, getting down to the good stuff. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And past the 40.
He's shifty. You shifty, bro.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Rodgers. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And inside give to Jones. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Garoppolo. Pass complete, Samuel. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Davis Price on 1st and 10. To the 43, second down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Garoppolo. Gets it out wide to Davis Price. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Garoppolo to throw. He gets this one to Davis Price. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Hauled in left side here by Jennings. And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers have just about sewn up this football game.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Caught by Cobb. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Nick Bosa in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
About that. Oh, what the fuck? I can't believe I'm... Let me look at that last drive. We could have been superstars. That's where you went wrong. That's where you were wrong. Come on. Got faith. Come on. Can't go 2 on you. Come on. You know what you feeling? You got the mentality. That was your game. Now let's get this one. Like this man, bro, Madden be selling me. I don't care what no one says.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers
oh, this is the same dude.
are underway. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And
this is the same dude.
This to the 19.
Mamba. This is the same dude.
Should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
They'll start with Davis Price on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Garoppolo's throw complete here to Ayuk. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Garoppolo. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adelphi already showing off the pass rush skills. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. That's caught out right by Jennings. He's got room at the 30, and he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Kittle catching the slant. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Davis Price. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Ty Davis Price, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A good pickup there at 22.
And that play was all about timing between the quarterback and his tight end, because the ball's got to be released with a little bit of float to it so he can run under it. Lays it out there for him. You know what else is involved? Trust that he's going to separate from the defender and have a chance to get the football, and he does exactly that and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a 1st down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time 1st half chance. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Option play, and they'll hand to Dobbins. Runs over him, and he gets it down to the 32. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd down, and again it's Davis Price. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here we go.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen for Davis Price. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. And he is finally going to be taken down. Boy, that could have been a really late swing here, but the attempt to return the field goal snuffed out, and that'll do it for this first half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Jackson. And this one too low.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Third and goal, Jackson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here comes Justin Tucker in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Second down, here's Davis Price. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come up and downfield, but they never did.
Now Garoppolo, gotta have this one. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Now Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. Shotgun, and then a handoff to Davis Price. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Last play, they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Hand off right side, Davis Price. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
To throw is Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run for it with Davis Price. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing, Jackson. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Send him. Ship him. That was the same dude, bruh. That was the same nigga. I got my shit back. We got it back. Send it back. Got him back. Send it back. The hell. We got him. Get him. Get him out of here. Ship him. He don't belong here. We out.